Well, I'm back on the portable forge. Tried to inhale some peanuts just now. So you don't want to do that. Seems to me like the next logical step is to weld up the stand for this portable forge. So the first part of the stand will be the side that doesn't have the wheels on it. So that's what we're going to do first. Sucked in just a little bit, so we'll weld this inside first after we tack that right there. Let's get a clamp on that. There we go. Sorry for blocking the view there. Can you even see this one? Just barely, huh? Bit. Hey, you're looking way over there for it. Oh, you better stick her down square. Well, that's stuck together. I'm not quite as hot as it is, but I'm hot. And my battery is low in my welding helmet. Remind me of that later. Now we need to weld the hinges on the legs that are going to hold the wheels. Or actually, they'll hold the axle and the axle will hold the wheels. And we want that right there. And there's no screw hole in that anymore. It's fastened on there pretty good. A little depth on the back side. I think that's stuck on there. And I don't think that's going to fall off there. What do y'all think? Now we can mount it on to the hearth. Well, I don't know where you folks have been while I've been out here working, but here's what I've done while you was gone. I've fastened those hinges. I was going to weld them down, but then I got to thinking I want to be able to take them off to drill some holes in them using the drill press. I can weld them on later if I need to, but so I just bolted them on there. That acts like it's too far. It is. How did that happen? Well, I got that one over too far. I might have to weld those bolt holes shut. I'm going to have to. weld those shut and move them over. I got it to where it was even with this other leg, and it's got to be on the outside of it. Oh well. That's why you do it with metal, so you can weld it back up and do it again. Anyway, I've got this one just clamped together, so there will be a bolt right there at that pivot spot. And from the top of that to where it meets with that, is right at 32 inches. And it's the same way over here. You can see there where I made that line. That's at 32 inches. That would be if I was going to have both of them be just feet, but of course these wheels are going to be on there. So I've been a sighting on that, and I made a mark right there where I'll put the axle at, which will put that wheel, the bottom of that wheel, even with that line. I think that's what we're going to do. Like I say, I'm going to have to weld those 3 bolt holes shut and move that over. I don't know how I got that in the wrong place, but I did. This one here is okay. It's lined up just fine. So, but I just had a mosquito get on my hand. It's late in the evening. I think it's time for me to go in. So until tomorrow, good day.